Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's so good to see y'all, I must say. I am so happy to see y'all. How y'all doing? Wow, it looks like there's been some changes with my StreamYard, which is good. I appreciate it. Let me turn this down some. I'm not sure how loud the music is for you, but let me know if the music is too loud. But today is the day that I'm going to need it. We're going to need it today. Because today is one of those days. Listen, I had a crazy night. My dog, I don't know, he ate something and he couldn't sleep. It was bothering him. So he'd walk on our heads, just being crazy. And took him out like 4 or 5 times. And honey, it was about, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the morning by the time I went to sleep. So I have been exhausted. But I eventually I did go back to bed, but I ain't fall asleep till about 6:30 in the morning, and it was just crazy. So anyway, all that to say was today was an extremely major chill day. Didn't get to do what I wanted to, read my word just an eensy bit, didn't get in my word a whole lot like I wanted to, but that's all right. It's gonna work out before I close it down tonight, before I go to bed, before I shut these little eyeballs. We gonna get in that word and definitely see what the Lord has to say for us in these times. Amen. So anyway, all that, listen, today is one of those days. So what are we working on today? How y'all doing? First of all, how are you? How are you? Huh? How you doing? I'm going to go start pulling the things out that I'm going to be working on today, and we'll get into all of it. And I'll tell you why I'm going to be working on these things, and you'll get to see them all here in production, because it's that kind of day. And because I'm making this wonderful, I got to make a gift for my great niece, and I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I've been putting it off, but I can't put it off no more. Okay. I gotta work on this project for my little niecey poo. That is for sure. And that's it, really. That's it. So what y'all doing? What y'all out here doing? How y'all doing? Y'all doing anything fun? It is a pleasure to see you all. Hold on. I gotta grab all my little things out of here because I don't have everything, but I gotta get all the things. So we're gonna work on this today. I'll show you what I did do. You've probably seen it already, but we're going to show you what we're working on. And because of the type of project I'm working on, we definitely need this music going. I have to have it. Got to have it, fam. It's just that type of day. And it's just that type of time. For sure. Let's see. Making sure I got everything. We're going to be doing some little things today. And so I'm excited to show you what I'm going to be working on. I really am. I'm excited to work on it. I've been wanting to work on it more and more, but I've been putting it off because it's teeny tiny, itty bitty, little widow. Let me see. Do I have? Child, I do not have that number on. Which one is this? Where did it go? I don't know where it went, but that's all right. We know what colors we're working with. Okay. 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 I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm working on. I'm going to show y'all. So I'm excited to get jiggy with it with you all today. So before we get into it, let me go ahead and pull up my favorite arm pillow. This is it right here. You know it. I love it. Oh, let's flip this bad boy around. Yeah. So I put it here and we get jiggy with it. So I am making my great niece a present. Her birthday. She's having her birthday is March the 16th, I want to say. And so what I'm making her, I had started it, but I wasn't sure I was going to give it to her on her birthday. And I said, you know what? Why not? Why not give it to this little beautiful little girl on her birthday? There's a lot of things I'm going to be working on here, and I will tell you what it All is here shortly. Let me get some more stitch markers out because I feel like I'm gonna need them. And I'm gonna show you what we're working on today. So before we get into all of this wonderful stuff, can I just greet y'all today? Can I just greet y'all properly now? Hello, Sandra. Welcome in. Good to see you. And Janet, hello. Welcome in. Sharonda, Nicole, girl, hi, honey. Welcome. It's Christy Baum. Hello. Welcome in. And we got, oh, good gracious, Gloria J. Bowman. Hello, welcome in. Miss Glow's Crochet Creation, honey. Always good to see you, Miss Gloria, Miss Glow. Always a pleasure. And look who here, Trinity. Girl, honey, hi. Welcome in. What a pleasure to see you today. Let's see what we got. Who else? What? Michelle Morgan, honey, hi. Welcome in. You said it's not, the music's not too loud. Oh, good, good, good. Hey, Dozer Gets Crafty, honey, welcome. You been out here shopping? Okay, Trinity, go ahead with your shopping self. You do that. And what? Nicole over here on Amazon trying to find something. All right, girl, I hope you find exactly what you need, child. That's what we got to do out here in these streets, especially in them Amazon streets. And you said, watching my grand dog this week, so we are chilling. All right, Christy Baum, go ahead. Hello, Margaret Owaday. Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Good evening, Kelly and friends. Hope everyone is doing well. Yes, everybody's doing good. Look who here. Oh, my goodness. Laura's Block Ministries. Honey, welcome in. Hey, Laura's Block Ministry. You've been doing some blocks, girl. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. How are you doing? Good to see you. The Royal Court they doing all right. They behaving today. My dogs are feeling better, so I'm leaving them alone. I ain't even going to talk to them tonight. They get to acting crazy. I ain't got nothing to say. I have nothing to say to them. You feel me? All right, so let me show you what I am going to be working on tonight. That's why we need the music, because I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of talking. So you guys get to see me do a whole lot of creating out here today. We got, who is out here? Burnell. Hey, Burnell. Welcome in, Burnell. Always a pleasure to see you. Always. Let me show you what I'm going to be working on. And if this is something that you might want to grab yourself, I will put it in the chat and you can grab it too. But this is a day where I will be making this for my niece. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Let me see if it'll let me pull it up. Okay. All right. Let me show you what I'm going to be working on today. You said, I finally broke up John Ann today. What? I didn't get it because I don't know how to do those current things. Okay. Oh, you broke up with Joanne today. What? What we talking about? What we talking about, Burnell? What we talking about? Hola, ¿cómo está? Maritza's here, you guys. Hello, welcome in, Maritza. All right. And look at Margaret Owaday says to you, Laura's Blockman. She said, I love seeing the photos of your blocks, diamond paintings, and stained glass. You are so talented. Yes, she is. She really is. And I'm excited to share with you all what I'm going to be working on today. So my great niece, which means she going to be 3, y'all. She going to be 3. And she's going on 40. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. You know how these little people are, child. They be out here going on extra ages and stuff. But I'm going to show you. We're going to bring production in the room so I can show you what we're working on today. All right. And if this is something that you're interested in for a later time, or whenever, or today, who knows? I don't know. But, this is what it is. And I normally don't do things like this, but I'm going to show you this. Oh, Oh, you finally got a book. Oh, at Joann's today. Okay. You found a book at Joann's today. Okay, all right, all right. I'm here for it. That's awesome. So let me go ahead and let me bring up production. Come on, production. All right. This is what I'm working on today, fam. Can you see it? I know I got some light there. Let's see. Let's see if we can. It is a teddy bear in a suitcase. And so that's what I'm working on. If this is something that you'd be interested in checking out yourself, I am more than happy to share with you where I got this pattern and share it with you. But that's what I'm going to be working on today. And because it's an amigurumi situation, child, is little and it's tedious. And little and tedious, you know what that means? Child, I need to concentrate a little more. And I can't do a whole lot of chit-chatting about a lot of wonderful things. So that's what we're working on today. It's for my great niece. And I'm going to talk to you about all the pretty yarns that I have that goes with this and where I got this yarn from. If you're interested in getting this type of yarn, I can drop that link in the chat as well. All right. Let's see. Let me do this. Let me go ahead and just get those ready. So just in case that's something you want to see or you want to get jiggy with, let me go ahead and let's see. All right. It is a pattern that you can get from Etsy, and the yarn that I'm using for this, I'll tell you where I got it from. I can never find it in Joann's. And I'll show you where I got the yarn from if you're interested in grabbing this type of yarn. All right. There we go. So oh my goodness. What do you mean you going against doctor's orders, girl? Janet, hi, girl. You supposed to be laying down. You're supposed to be resting. I'm going to be chilling today, though, okay? So if you want to stay here and just kind of chill and relax and not say anything, we're going to keep you lifted up in prayer. You said you would post the link for the yarn in the chat, and my husband said, no, please don't post that link. Well, tell your husband. I'm going to put it in the chat. The reason why I'm going to put it in there, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Tell your husband the reason why, because the yarn it ain't expensive. It's like $2 a piece, like $2.50 a piece, okay? $2.59, almost $2.60 a piece per skein. And if amigurumi is your thing, this is a nice place to get it. So it's really less expensive, sir. Okay. Okay. You say hello to all your crochet friends. Okay. Your husband funny dozer gets crafty, honey. He funny. Let's see. You said I haven't made any more blocks waiting for a specific diamond painting to come in. Okay. In the mail to make for my dad. Oh, that'll be so nice. For sure. And Vernell said, hello. Hey, all my friends, crochet people. Hey. All right. Hey, Crystal. Welcome in. How are you? So I'm gonna post the pattern first. Let me go ahead and put the pattern in here. It's called teddy bear. The teddy bear in a suitcase. and it's a pattern. So I'm going to drop that in there. Now, if you want to purchase that, where you can get it from, I'm going to drop that link in the chat as well. So you can grab that from Etsy. Okay. All right. And then I know. Tell Dozer Gets Crafty, tell your husband, listen, this ain't no disrespect. Okay. But just in case somebody wants to make this particular pattern, that this yarn goes with this pattern. That's all. That's the only reason. Yarn for the teddy bear suitcase. See, I'm just gonna put it in there like that. Okay. So if you ain't making this, then you ain't got to get this yarn. How about that? Okay. All right. Is that all right? Tell your husband no disrespect intended. No disrespect intended, sir. Oh gosh. You can't afford not to get it? Girl, that's between, I ain't trying to come, I ain't coming for your household. That's between you and your husbands. Listen, look at her. Ooh-wee. Let me show you the yarn that I will be using for this pattern. All right, so I do have the pattern. I have it on an iPad, so I'm going to be looking over at my iPad while I make this. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. So one of the colors that I'm working on already, I already started this. This is the colorway of beige. It's a beautiful yarn. This yarn is 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. So that's this yarn. It's really nice for amigurumi. Okay. And then I'm going to also be using a light pink. And see, this yarn art is the yarn, and it's this colorway is number 18. This colorway is number 7. Okay. This is number 7. I just don't know where I did with the label for this one. So I'm just going to set that right there. But I did start on the body for this little precious teddy bear. This color is also, excuse me, in the colorway, let's see, of, what color are you? Color 40. And this color 40 is brown. This is a brown color. So that's going to be one of the ones I'm going to use as well. Same yarn. This is all the yarn art. It's yarn art jeans. So if you are looking to make this, that's the color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll need 5 colors for this. This is the color purple, of course. One of my faves. It's number 50 when you go to, if you ever go to order it. Not that I'm trying to give anybody any ideas. And then this is another pink. So the pink that you saw, this was a light pink. And then this is the regular pink. And so the light pink is number 18. And this pink, I believe, is a number 20. Yes. In there. So see, jeans art. And so I'm working with this right now. This is the beige. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm getting jiggy with. And I got to figure out where I am. So what I'm doing, I'm using a size 2.25 millimeter hook. Okay. Also, you're going to need some polyfill. I just fiber fill, polyfill, whatever you want to call it. I just have some sitting here. Yep. You're going to need a needle to sew in the pieces. I'm going to switch this needle out, but I'll just show you the one I have sitting out right now. And you're going to need some cardboard, which I left downstairs on the table. I don't need that right now because I'm not working on the suitcase. We working on the baby bear right now. And then there's 2 buttons that you need for fastening the pieces and the dress. Okay. So that's basically it. And stitch markers, chala, and scissors, of course. We can't not have scissors. We need all the things. But you definitely need the polyfill to fill all the little pieces. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to slide this over just a little bit so I can see what we're saying in the chat. What you saying, Dozer? You said I saved my old throw pillows and use the feel from those. Oh, that's good. That's a great idea. Yeah. Hey there, Heather Edwards. Welcome in. So that's what I'm working on today. So that's why we have the music going. I hope it doesn't bother you too much that we have the music going. Also, I got to put some lotion on because these hands are a little ashy. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. The major stitches that it looks like we'll be using for this are single crochet, double crochets, and back loop only stitches, and front loop only stitches, and slip stitches, decreases and increases for this. And what's the a double crochet increase is 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. If you've never heard that before, that's what that is. So yeah. So that's what we're doing today. So I don't even know where I'm at today. I know I started. So let me show you what I worked on. So I did 2 arms already. Okay. These are 2 of the arms. I just, I didn't fill them up or anything, but the arms are little. They're small. So those are them. And now I'm working on the leg, the legs. And so it's basically the foot and then the leg part. So I forgot where I'm at. I didn't put anything on here so I could remind myself. So I'm thinking I'm just going to have to start this one over because I don't know where I'm at on this. And because it's small, it's no big deal. We'll start it over. But that's what I'm doing. So we're getting ready to make the 2 legs. So I can see where I'm at. I can basically tell from here. Let me see. Now I'll just start over. I'll just start from the beginning. Hello, good evening. So this is for my great niece. Her birthday. Oh, I didn't tell you when it is. Her birthday is March the 16th. Well, I want to get this done before then. And y'all know I crochet slow, so I got to do what I got to do. You understand what I'm saying? So it always talks about making a magic ring, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. Magic ring is really simple. So we'll magic ring it right here. And I'll just kind of pull it a little here. And then it tells me to do 6 single crochets in the magic ring. So that's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, and if you know anything about me, I am a stitch marker person when it comes to these little teeny tiny projects. So you'll see a bunch of stitch markers floating around because I'm playing 0 games. I am not missing no stitches, daggone it. Yes, as you said, I found what? You said I found an easy turtle pattern on Etsy. I found out that you can change the yarn size to make them smaller. Ooh, nice. I love it. Sounds good, Heather. And the question is, Kelly, do you crochet the suitcase as well? Yes, absolutely. And that's where the cardboard comes in. I have cardboard downstairs. I didn't bring it up here, but I do have cardboard downstairs for it. So that's what I'm doing. So that's why I'm making this little thing. We're going to get this guy started. I figure if I start the little pieces tonight, I can talk more with the bigger pieces. So tonight is a chill night. So work on your wonderful crafts that you have that, you know, what are y'all working on out here in these streets today? Who else got some things going on? Thank you, Trinity. She said, you got this, Kelly's. Ah, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then 6. Now, what we doing 6 here, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and close that bad boy up. Being that we did the magic ring. The magic ring is really simple. Close it up as much as I can right now. As tight as I can. That's what I like to go ahead and get that closed. All right. As long as I know where I'm at. You said, what a lucky little girl. Oh, thank you so much. Heather Edwards says stitch markers are the best. Yes. Hey, Terry Johnson, honey, welcome in. So now we are moving on to the next row, which is we're going to increase 6. So it looks like we're going to put 2 single crochets in each stitch to make it 12. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. So let's go. So 1, let me put this, wrap this around that bad boy. Let me just put it on like that. Oops. Look at me. Child, I done pulled the wrong yarn. How about that? Let me start over. I done pulled the wrong yarn. I pulled the tail because it's too long. That's what happened, but that's all right. So we're going to go ahead and go 1 here. I got the right yarn now. Get out the way, big baby. All right. So 1 here. In the same stitch, I'm going to add another one. This is how we increase to 12. Put 2 single crochets in each stitch. Now I'm working on the legs. I'll call it the feet and the legs. Let's see. Hey, Terry Johnson, did I say hello? Well, hello again, honey. Welcome in. And we got Heather Edwards is saying making turtle shells. Then I will make the other parts. Okay, go ahead, girl. Hey, Lauren, welcome in. Welcome in. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, as you can see there, we just increased to 12. All right, so then it tells me I need to do 3 . So I need to decrease to 9. So what I'm going to do is I got to do 3 single crochets. Okay, so let me show you what that looks like. The way they wrote it, just making sure I'm doing this right. So I'm going to put 1 right here. That's the first one. 1. We can already shrink this bad boy up. We're going to stick this right there. That's 1. And then we go into the next stitch. That's 2. And 3. Now to decrease by 3, you go 1. I think that's right. And then you go in the next stitch here, I believe. That's 1, and then decrease by 3, 1, and then go in the next stitch. That's 2. I'm decreasing, and then I go on the next stitch. And that's 3. Okay. Now, then it says to put 3 single crochets. Okay. So then I add 3 more single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And I should have a total of 9 stitches. So starting from the first one, I should have 9. I'll count them and make sure. We're going to make sure, but I believe I have them, but I like to make sure, child. We out here in these streets messing around with this amigurumi, and we don't play no games with no amigurumi. So 1 is where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yes, I have 9 stitches. Now I have to do 1 single crochet, decrease 1, and I got to do it 3 times, which will give me a total of 6. So we're going to take this out, the first one, and we are going to put 1 single crochet in there. It's 1. Now I'm going to put my stitch marker back on here. Get in there. I can bring this down some so y'all can see. Oops, sorry about that. Not sure if that's good enough. If you can see good enough. But anyway, that's 1. And then I have to decrease 1. So to decrease by 1, what you do is, or just decrease, you go to the next stitch, yarn over, drop a loop, go into the next stitch, yarn over, and drop a loop. And then go through, that's stitch number 2. Then we do another single crochet, just 1. Then you do another decrease, go on the next stitch. See, can you see? Here it goes. This stitch here, 1. And you go into the next one. And you pull that up too. Did I do that right? Let me make sure I did that right, huh? Oops, 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 oops. We ain't trying to bring everybody now, just this one stitch. 1, and then we go grab the other part. Yep. All right, and then we do the next stitch. Let's see, so we go 1, making sure everybody's in its right place. You go ahead and let's just close this bad boy because I don't want him falling out. So then we do another single crochet, and then we do another decrease. So I should have a total of 6 stitches. 1, 2. All right, we did that, and that was the end of that. Now, this is like the foot. It's like the foot getting ready. We getting ready to work on this. Now, that's a total of 6. Now, I'm going to take this off, and we're going to do 5 rounds of 6 single crochet, starting with this one. So this, we'll go into this stitch here and single crochet. I'm going to put the stitch marker in there. I don't want no stuff out of this stuff. So we go around and do 6 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we got one more, and 6. It is a little fiddly, like Stephen was saying. Now that was row 5. We got to do rows 5 through 9, and so this is row 5. Okay, but it says 5 rows, so that's row 1, and then no, it said 5 rounds, 5 through 9, 5 rounds. Okay, 1. Okay, now we're on row 2 or row 6. That's 1. Let me go ahead and close that up. Two. 3. 4. 5. And 6. That's the 6th row. Now we're going to go on to the next row, starting here. I know it's crazy. It is a little fiddly, but it's all right. We're going to work this out. Once we get past these little itty bitty parts, we'll be fine. So we're going to go 1. This is row 7. So we did row 5 and 6. So we're on row 7, starting with 1. Let me go ahead and tighten that up. It's 1. Then we go to 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. All right. So that was row 5, 6, 7. Now we're going on row 8. One. We'll put this back on here. And there's 2. All right. Three. 4. And then 5. And 6. All right. Where are we? Be back over here again. Now we're on row. Oops. Oh. All right. Now we're on the last row, looks like. We are going to be on row 9 because we did row 5, 6, 7. We did row 8. And so this is the last row. So this is row 9, which is 5 rounds. So we'll start here. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is the leg, guys. Look at the little leg. Oh, this is going to be something. Then we fasten off. We're done with this. So I got to make 2 of them. So that's the cool part. So I'm going to fasten off here. And we're going to go ahead and cut that. So here's her little leg. That's cute. Look at her little foot and leg. All right, so we got our arms, 1 leg, 2 arms are done. 1 leg. How did I, oh, I was like, how'd this happen? Okay, here's the 2 arms, right? Yes, these are the 2 arms. I just stuffed the yarn in there some kind of way anyway. And 1 leg, so I got to do 1 more leg. So let's go ahead and get jiggy with it. The ears are really small, but the ears will be simple. The ears will be really simple. All right, so we are going to do another one of the legs. So this is what we're going to do. Magic ring. And so we're going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go. All right, and we're gonna squeeze that in just a little bit. Now, this is where we do the fun stuff. All right, we are on so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. Here we go. So we're going to start with doing our increases from 6 to 12. This is fun. So that's one. Listen, anytime I'm messing around with amigurumi, you best better believe there's going to be a bunch of stitch markers around, because I ain't messing up. So we got to put 2 stitches in each stitch, 2 single crochets. So that's the first one. And here's the second one. 2. 4. 6. 8. 10. And then here's the last stitch. No, 12. 2. All right, there we go. So that is 12. So now we have to decrease already. All right. So we'll start there. So I have to put 3 single crochets, and then we decrease 3 decreases. So we start with 3 single crochets. We start with 1 here. 2. And 3. Now this is where we start to decrease. You got to do 3 decreases. Get some more yarn out here. So we decrease. This is how we decrease. Okay. You yarn over, go into the first stitch, yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up. So you have 3 hooks on your, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, draw through the first one. That's 1. Now we're going to do the second one. That was the first decrease. Here's the second one. 1 and 2. See, that's our decrease, our second decrease. And here's our third one. Insert your yarn, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, draw a loop. You got 3. And this is our third decrease. Yay. And then we just go ahead and put 3 single crochets in the remaining stitches. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. All right. Oh, Lauren, you're so sweet. You have the most soothing voice. Glad you're on tonight. I'm glad to be here. I miss y'all. I ain't even gonna get you. All right, so that is, you see. So we have 9. We have decreased down to 9 stitches. Now we're gonna go ahead and decrease again, family. Decrease into 6 stitches. So let's go. All right, let's start here. We'll go. It's 1 single crochet. I insert my hook here. There we go. That's 1. We're decreasing to 6 stitches. So that's 1. So we begin to decrease again. So decrease, you insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, draw the loop, and then the next one, insert your hook. Oh, I'm going to have to do this one over. Okay, here we go. So I can see what I'm doing, child. Okay, there we go. Yarn over. Draw up a loop. Yarn over. That's one decrease. And we single crochet in the next stitch. And then we decrease the next stitches, next two stitches. One. And here. That's two. Yay. And then do another single crochet. And then we decrease the last stitches, so to speak. Okay. So it's one, insert your hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, insert your hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, and bada boom, bada bing. We did it. Yay. We did it. So we decreased down to 6 stitches. You said, I think I'll get my hook out and join you. Oh, come on, girl. Yes, let's go. Let's go, family. All right, now here's the fun part. I got to do 5 rounds of 6 single crochets. So let's go. So let me take this guy off for a second. Only for a little bit. Because I don't like messing up with these little tiny stitches. There's one. So we're on this is row 5, family. Starting with row 5. One, 2, oop, 3, 4, 5, oops, and 6 is right here. That was row 5. Now we're moving on to row 6. Pull this up so I can see what I'm doing. If you're interested in this pattern, I did drop the link down below. I guess I should probably pin it to the top, shouldn't I? Let me see if I can find it and pin it to the top if anybody's interested in using it real quick before I move on to row 6. Thank y'all so much for being here. Feel free to hit the thumbs up if you haven't had a chance to. That'd be such a blessing. Thank y'all for those who have. I appreciate you muchly. Okay, so I'm going to, if you're interested in this pattern, I'm going to pin it to the top of the page. Also, it's under the chat. So if you're interested in this pattern, it's on Etsy. It's called Teddy Bear in a Suitcase, and I'll show you the picture again. If you're interested in the yarn, I've also placed that link in there. Let me see if I can copy it and put it again. See if I can share it. It won't let me do it from here. Well, if you're interested in where I got the yarn, feel free to ask, and I certainly don't mind dropping that link again. So now I'm on row 6. We're going to start row 6. We got rows 5 through 9. I did row 5. Now we're going to start with row 6. So let me go ahead and move this out the way just for a second. So we'll start with number 1. 1. And we go ahead and put this back on there so there's nobody getting lost in these streets. Especially with these little teeny tiny things. Welcome in, Natural Nene. How you doing? Good to see you. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. That was row 6. Now we're going to move over to row 7. So here we go, starting in row 7. First stitch, 1. Come on. Oops. Two. 3. 4. 5. And 6. All right. Now we are moving on to oh, that's my, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I have not asked for this thing. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta turn that off. Let me see if I can. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how to turn this off. See if I can turn that off. Making all that noise for no reason. Don't nobody want to hear all that. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. I think I got it. Okay. All right, we finished that row. Now we're on row 8. Oops. And we start here for row 8. That's the first one. Let me see if I can leave it on like that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we got one more row to go, family. Now we're on row 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one is 6 right here. There it is, 6. Yay, we did it. All right, so now we fasten off here and we cut this off. All right. So I got both feet are done. See, the feet are done. So the feet are done, the arms are done. I do have to weave in the ends. I'll do that in a little bit. But before we do that, we got to do these little teeny tiny ears. Now this is going to be interesting. They want a long tail for sewing. So I have to do a magic ring again. Okay. Now let's go ahead and, whoops. Here, let me do the magic ring over. Okay. All right, let's go. So we're going to do 6 single crochets. Come on, don't do me. Oops. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go, that's 6. I'm just going to go ahead and pull that. We're going to tighten it up just a wee bit, and we just need to do 12 single crochets. Now let me see, where am I? Because I got so much yarn on this, but that's okay. So the first one will go here. We'll start here. That's one. I always like to put my stitch marker in there, might as well. I don't care if it's 2 rows. If it's 2 rows, it helps me at the end of the day knowing that that was the very first stitch. So that's 1 and 2. Four. 6. 8. 10. And 2 more for the road here. 11, and that is 12, family. And I think after that, oh, so we've done that. Now, the next row, we have to slip stitch 12 stitches. So 1. Of course, you know I'm gonna put this in there. Y'all know I'm playing 0 games because I ain't trying to be lost in the sauce, family. So we'll leave that there. So we slip stitch in the rest. 2, 3. So these are the little ears. 4. And the last one is 12. There we go. We slip stitch that one. Then it says leave a long tail to sew in. So I will do that. I'm going to make that the long tail. There we go. There it is. All done with the ear. See, that's one ear. Look how cute. Oh, that's going to be a cute little ear. All right. So we got one more ear to do. So let's go ahead and make another magic ring. And we'll do 6 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll go ahead and pull that bad boy close together like so. All right. All right, and so we go into our next stitch, and this is going to be where we do we add 12 more stitches by increasing at doing 2 single crochets in 1 stitch all the way across. So let's go ahead and start with this one. That's a 1. That's the first one. You know what I gotta do. Put that stitch marker on in there. Go on and set down in there. Bow. There it is. 1. 2. 4. 6. 8. 10. And then 2 more here. And we good to go. 1 and 2. There it goes. All right. All right. All right, so now we're going to slip stitch starting here. That's 1. Slip stitch here. We slip stitch all the way around, and we should have 12 slip stitches all the way around. Hey there, Angela. Precious World, how you doing? I'm working on this project for my great niece. She will be 3. And I thought, what a great idea to go ahead and finish this teddy bear in a suitcase for her. All right, that's it, guys. That's it. Right there, we're all done. Then it says leave a long tail, so I will do that. So we got all the ears done. See? I hope they're the same size. They are. All right. This is the good part. That makes me happy. So let me pull that a little. And the same with this one in the center there. So my ears are done. So we made 2 ears. We got 2 ears, 2 feet, 2 arms, and 2 legs. So let's see what's next. Oh gosh, I gotta do a tail, guys. I didn't even know. This ought to be interesting. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started on the tail then. Let's go. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, and six. Let's see, what time is it? All right. Did I do 6? I don't think I did. Let me see. I think that's 6 now. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. So we did 6. I'm going to pull this shut a little. Now, we have to do we got to increase by 6. All right. So here we go. All the fun stuff all over again. Mm-hmm. So 1. We'll put this here. In the same stitch. 2. We got to increase by 12. Yep. Increase to 12, I mean. 4. 4. That's 6. 8. That's 10. And here we go to 12. And that is 12, family. Now we have to decrease by 6, and then we have to stuff the tail with fiber fill. Okay, this ought to be interesting. So we got to decrease 6. So basically each one we decrease. So let's go. So starting with the first one, right here, we decrease. And that's 1. Let me go ahead and put that stitch marker in there. We're decreasing by 6, family. Two. 3. 4. 5. And this is our 6th one. And 6. All right, is that it? I guess that's it. So we can take this off. Oh, it told me to leave a long tail for sewing. Okay, we'll do that. So it's saying I need to stuff this little tail. Let me make sure it's closed up enough. And fill with fiber fill. That thing's so little, I don't know if all this is going to fit in there. I'm going to take this little thing, we're going to put that in there, see if that'll work. Okay, get in there. See if we can get that in there. Are you gonna get in there or not? Child, this stuff ain't going nowhere. Maybe I got too much on here. Let's do a little bit. A wee little bit at a time. How about that? You said, I think my yoga session earlier woke my insides up. They're very rumbly. Either that or it's after a 2:30 a.m. snacky. What, Lauren, you out here snacking at 2:30 in the a.m.? Child, you out here. Okay. Let's see if we can get that in there. Get in there. I don't know if I can get this in there. Try to use this stick. That's a little bit of I didn't put a whole lot in there, just a little bit. Makes me wonder if it's even enough. I don't know if it's even enough in there. I might add a little bit more. Ooh. As you can see, I'm sticking that fiber fill in there. I need to add a little bit more. I feel like I only got one side in there, so we're going to add a wee little bit more. There it goes. See? My dog is growling in her sleep. Not sure which one is growling now. I feel like I need to add just a wee little bit in there. I'm going to put all this in there. It's going to be a little fluffy tail. It's going to be tight because I want it to be a nice little tail in there. Here we go. I got it all in there, guys. All the fiber fill that I could muster to put in this little teeny tiny tail. One thing I didn't do was sew in this little piece here. So I want to, so the fiber fill is in this little tiny tail. Are you kidding me, Janet? You made so many hats you see them in your sleep now? Ooh, child. That sounds something special. I'm not gonna kid you. Let me see if I can, I don't want to use my different. This is my favorite. Oh, I got some, here's some buttons I can use for it. I got some buttons. I don't even know where these, I think these buttons came from Hobby Lobby. Because sometimes they send me stuff when I buy yarn from them. Then I'll use it, or they'll send me stitch markers. I'm like, did I ask for stitch markers? I don't think I did. But I'll get stitch markers or some buttons, and that's fine. And I'll show you these little buttons here. But I got my buttons in here. I think these are the buttons that I'll use for this. See these little buttons? I think I'll use it for the little bear suitcase. But this is my favorite darning needle. It's my favorite. So I guess what I'll do, I'll put that in there. I'm gonna go ahead and I love it, Terry Johnson. Hey, Terry, she said they would be dancing around. Yeah, them hats should be dancing around on the inside. That is for sure. I'm going to weave in those ends. I'm going to get this end in here. I'm just putting it all around. You'll see it on the outside probably, mostly. Put it in here, and you know what, I'm gonna push it down in there. You're gonna get in there with the rest of the family. You might as well stay in there. I didn't think about it till afterwards, guys. I'm talking about this weaving in the ends part. Let me see if I can get that in there. Down in beneath all that. Yeah, get it. It's going down in there. You'll be fine. We'll push everybody back in there, don't worry. It's almost in there, guys. Oops. There's only one little part that's kind of sticking out. And that's this little part right here. But that's all right. You're going to get in there too. It's in there. Everybody's on the inside now. Yay! So the tail is done for the most part. I got the little fiber fill on in there in the tail. See the little tail? Oh, look at it. Okay, anyway. I got the tail done. Next will be the body. So you do the body and the head. Then everybody gets fastened together. So, yep, doing the hard part first. The hard part is getting this little guy situated, getting him all set up. All right. Now, let me put this here. Get these out the way. I use this. This is another, this is a wooden knitting needle. And so I use this to sometimes to push yarn inside stuff. I mean, push the yarn, push the fiber fill inside. Let's see, who's next? Oh, the body. What time is it? Okay, we're doing good. All right. So here we go. Might as well start the body. It starts out the same way, family. Let's move those all the way over there. Oops. I didn't realize I had that all wrapped up. This yarn is actually really soft, guys, to use this. And it's, even though it's made with, it's a cross between cotton and, it's cotton and acrylic together. This is really good yarn. I like it. So we're doing the body again. Oh, so we're doing the magic ring again. Here we go. So we do 6 single crochets. 1. Uh-oh. 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. 5 and 6. It's got fiber field trying to get in there. All right. That's 6, and we're going to go ahead and pull that. There we go. All right, here we go again. The fun part, making it bigger. You said, boy, Kelly, that hook is so tiny. Yeah, it actually is. It's a, this is a, I don't know if you could see it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a 2.25 millimeter hook. Can you see that? 2.25 millimeter. It's a B. You said, I think I'd like cotton acrylic more than plain cotton. I have an acrylic polyester, which is a lot softer than typical acrylic. It came with a rabbit toy pattern that I haven't made yet. Oh, okay, then you'll probably like it. Yeah, look, I mean, you can look at this yarn and you can see how, the mixture of it, with it being cotton and acrylic, is nice. I haven't found a cotton yarn mixture the same percentage, so it's 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. I haven't found it because I was like, there's got to be some yarn out here that I can find that's comparable to this, because what if they stop, I always think of, what if they stop making this yarn, or I can't get this yarn, and I always think that. So I'm always looking for an alternative before an alternative is needed. It's crazy. But I'll be looking for alternatives, child. So yeah, and it's easy. You know what, Terry, is easy to use this hook with this yarn too. I was like, what? This is pretty simple. It's easy to use it. It's not hard at all. It's not halo-y or anything. So 1, 2, I'm doing an increase to 12 stitches now. This is 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. This would be 12 right here. It's 11 and 12. There we go. All right. You said, when I touch 100% cotton, it makes my skin crawl. My tongue goes funny. No, I don't lick it. That is so funny. Wow, Lauren. You said, hey, Nana Michelle, welcome in. You said, I've been lurking in the chat working on this shawl. I notice any yarn that has cotton in it makes my hands really dry, so I have lotion near me at all times for it. Yeah, I have lotion too. Hi, Gizmo. She just tapped me with her nose like, hey, what you doing? I'm like, girl, please, we gonna head out in a little bit. She said, wow, I would struggle with seeing the stitches. I bet you're glad it's not black. Yeah, I don't struggle with seeing the stitches. I don't know. Maybe it's because of my eyes. But I think if you had a magnifying glass with a light, I think you'll be fine. If you want to try some amigurumi. Yeah, it does suck. Yes, it sucks the moisture from your fingertips. Yeah, that part too. So let's see. We did 12. So now I got to increase. Okay. Single crochet, then increase. So that means I have to do 2 in 1 stitch. Okay, so yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So we do 1 single crochet here, 1, all right. Now I have to increase, which means I got to put 2 in 1. 1, 2. Now I have to do it 6. Is it 6 times? Yeah, 6 times. So then I do 1 single crochet and then 2 in one stitch. 1, 2. Then single crochet and then 2. 1, 2. Single crochet and 1, 2, 1, 2. Next stitch, 1 and 2. Same thing for the next, all the way across. And then add 2. 1 and 2. I had to make sure it's 18 stitches, and it is. So now we're going to increase to 24. So how do we do that? This is the fun part. So single crochet here, that's 1. Then the next stitch you put 1 in. So basically you do 2 single crochets and then you increase. So here's the increase. You put 2 in this stitch. 1, 2. Then you do 2 single crochets. 1, 2, and you increase right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you increase by 2. 1 in the same stitch, 2. So single crochet, 1 single crochet and 2, and then you put 2 in the same stitch. 1, 2. Yep. Single crochet, add 2. 1, 2. All the way across. Single crochet, add 2. 1 and 2. There we go. So I'm working on the body. Hey Barbara, welcome in. You said, hey, hi Kelly and friends. I'm visiting grandbabies. Can't stay on. Just wanted to say hi. I'm glad you stopped through to say hello. I'm working on a present for my great niece. So that should be 24 stitches. Let's see. Yep, 24 stitches. So now that I did that, I gotta do 4 rounds of 24 crochets, single crochets. So let's go 4 rounds. So go from 5 to 8. So this is row 5, starting here. That's 1, This is row 5, everybody. Hey, Samantha. 2, 3. Oop. I really like this yarn. This jeans yarn is nice. I like it. Especially for amigurumis. I'm gonna have to buy some more of this to make some really cute plants and stuff. I might make a plant for my mom, because my mom, she don't have a green thumb at all, guys. I mean, she literally doesn't have a green. She doesn't do well with plants. So I'm thinking I might just make her one just because. No, I'll think about it, what I'll make for her. But this is row 5, everybody. All right, that's row 5. Now we're going to go to row 6, starting here. You said it's 3 a.m. here, so I'm going to try and get some sleep. Night all. Oh, have a great night, Lauren. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. I thought why are you coming in here making noises? Don't worry, that little alien is my computer over here. My iPad just making noises for no reason. I mean, just come in talking about pew pew. Don't nobody want to hear that. Let me fix this one. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'll make a little plant for my mom because she don't have no green thumb. I'll just make it for her. It's acting like it want to come out, so I just went on ahead and fastened it. Like I'm not fighting with no little stitch marker today. I ain't fighting with no stitch marker today. No ma'am, no sir, no way, no how. These are my favorite stitch markers, by the way. I like the ones that are like safety pins for some reason. I do have the round ones but I didn't want to use that because they end up slipping out. But my favorite stitch markers are the ones that are like safety pins. But child, some of them I end up breaking. Like these, the clover ones are the ones that last longest for me if I don't lose them. That's the thing. But this is okay. Here we go. Ooh. bring my pillow back up. There we go. This is row 6, right? Yep. Now we're going to go on row 7. We got to do this for 8 rows, so this is now row 7. When I usually do amigurumi, let me show you what else I use that I'm not using right now, but I could. Let me show it to you. I have the crochet hooks that have the row counters and everything, but when I'm doing amigurumi, I want something close. I mean, super close. And that would be this. Just wrap it around your thumb or your finger. How do I normally do it? I normally wrap it around my finger. It's been a while since I've done amigurumi, so let me see. Come on, get on there. Don't give me no problems. Just trying to get this fastened. That's all. To the last. There we go. Let me stick it on my finger. And I use my thumb to hit it to count the rows that I'm doing. So I could be like, okay, so I'm on row number 7, right? And so I can use this to count rows or to count however I want to do it. So I'm on row 7. So I'll put that on there, see? But that's sometimes, it depends on the amigurumi. But when I'm working on amigurumi, I like having a counter close by, like, and I don't have to think about it. Counters and stitch markers are importante. Okay, time for me to say goodnight. We'll get you some good rest, Janet Egan. Thanks for stopping in, even though you weren't supposed to. We're going to keep you lifted up in prayer, girl. We love you and appreciate you so much. Get you some good rest, okay? May the Most High bless you, and may heaven smile upon you, dear. So this is the body part that I'm doing. Yes. All right, so now I am on row number 8. So to do that, we take this stitch marker out and we begin row 8. There it goes. All right. I appreciate this little counter too when I'm working on amigurumi. I don't need it now, but I just wanted to kind of show y'all. This is you can get a pack of these for a little nothing. Well, not a little nothing. Things are so pricey now, but I got like a pack of these for, oh, and then you can reset it. So you hit reset and then it goes back to 0. But I just wanted to show you that I don't need it for this one. It's not that intense because it's so little. Oops. Okay. Where am I? All right. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, there we go. Now that was row 8. Now we're going to go to row 9. And so with row 9, we have to decrease 6 times. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to start here. You do that by doing a single crochet. Let me go ahead and seal that one off. We'll put a stitch marker in there so we know that's the first one. Here we go. Now, so we single crochet twice and then we decrease once. So that's single crochet, single crochet. Now we decrease. How we decrease? We yarn over, draw up a loop in the first stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, draw up another loop in the second stitch, yarn over, draw through all loops. That's the first decrease. Now we do the same thing. We do this 6 times. So it's 1, 2, and then we decrease. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we decrease. 1, 2. Now we single crochet twice. 1, 2. Now we decrease. Single crochet twice. 1, 2. Then we decrease. 1, 2. There we go. We do the same again. Single crochet, single crochet. Then we decrease. 1, 2. That's it. We're done with that row. Now the 10th row, what we do, we do 18 stitches in each stitch. I mean, single crochet in each stitch across. All right, so let's go. Starting with the first one. 1. Hey there, Antoinette Decoville. Honey, welcome in. Let's see, I believe we have got everything. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4. 18 stitches is what I needed. That's what we did. 18 stitches here, and now we have to decrease again, everybody. We decrease by 1. So let me go ahead and pull this yarn out. Uh-oh. So basically, what we're going to do is the first stitch is a single crochet. So we single crochet in the first stitch. Boom, right there. Gizmo, is that you going downstairs? I'll take you outside in a minute. Give me a little second. I'm going to do the body and the head, and then we're going to say good night after this. These aren't too, it shouldn't take that long to do. So that's the first single crochet, and then we decrease after this one. So you single crochet 1, decrease 1. So that's what I'm doing now. Decreasing. All right, now a single, then decrease. Then we single crochet. Then we decrease. Then we single crochet again. And then we decrease again. Then we single crochet. Now we decrease again. Then we single crochet. We decrease again. 1 and 2. And that's it on the decrease right there. Then we single crochet in each stitch around. Starting with the first stitch, which is this one. single crochet, in each stitch around. Oh my goodness, this thing just won't be quiet. That's my iPad, guys. It's making all the noise. We're getting there. Oh, we're in the last stitch. That's it. That is 12 stitches. So we're good on that. Now this is the body. Now that I did that, go ahead and fasten off. It didn't say add a long tail, but I'm gonna make it probably about like this long. But it does say now we have to fill it up with fiber fill. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So you see all my fiber fill. So we'll do a little bit at a time. Well, before I do that, I should put this guy in there. Let me bring this guy in. Let me see if I can just stuff him in there. We'll just pull it around and stick him in there. How about that? Yep, that's one less thing we have to worry about. All right, get in there. Yay, it's in there. Now let's put these in there. So I'm basically stuffing. We're stuffing the body here. Oops, get in there. If I can get the rest of this in there. Might as well. There it goes. I feel like I can put more in here. Yeah, there's room for more. This is the body. I might put just an incy bit more in there, and then I'm good. Then I'll feel, okay, I stuffed it. I really stuffed it. I could actually put a little more in there. Oops. I have stuffed this bad boy. I could probably put a little more, but I think that should be enough. That should be enough. I'll see how it looks tomorrow. If I need to put any more in, I will tomorrow. But that's it for the body. So we got the body stuffed. And so now I have to do the head. Oh boy, this is the fun part. And once I do the head, I finish the head, I'm gonna bid you all adieu because I gotta take the little doggies out, and then I'm gonna go to bed because they had me up late, early this morning, till 6 in the morning. Teddy mostly. Oh wait, I gotta keep going on this. Y'all, I did not know. I did not realize I was not supposed to fasten that off. But that's all right. We're going to attach it right here. I thought I was supposed to fasten it off, but I guess not. The head and the body are like one whole happy family. So let me put this in here. Let me get this in there. Get down in there. Where's my... I'll use this. We'll put it down the side. There. I thought I was supposed to fasten that off, but I guess not. But I did. Oh well. What I could do is, let me unfasten this part. And what I'll do is I know what I'll do. Because I did fasten it right here. I don't need to fasten it. So I'm unfasten it right here. I just pull this yarn through this. I just pull it through here. So I can know that that's a stitch right there. I can't tell when it's fastened because that's just how I be looking at stuff. So now I can see it, and I can just put this in here like that. And then I'll go ahead and attach the yarn at the first stitch then. Yep. I can literally just make that the first stitch too. Okay, get in there. Go on down in there. Get in the cut. Because I didn't realize that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, so I'll start it right there. I'll make that the first stitch. I'm just fastening it right there. Yeah. Huh. I still can't see it because I put too much stuff in here. Maybe I can take some of it out. I'll take a little bit out so I can see where I'm at. Yeah, you need to just go on and get down in there because you're in the way. Okay. Okay, Laura's Block Ministries, have a blessed night. You already probably rolled out. Oh, girl, may the Most High bless you and may heaven smile upon you. Yeah, I done messed this up. I didn't really mess up. I just thought I sort of messed up. I misunderstood what I was doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. We're going to do it all over again. We're going to attach it with a, yeah, let's just do it this way. Here we go. Make that a number 1. All right, that's 1. And we'll stick this right here. Okay, we getting there. We coming, family. It's coming along. I just got to do 12 stitches, 12 single crochets. So that's 1. This is 2. Here we go. This is 3. I'm going over the yarn that I have hanging out, so I don't have to worry about it. So I'm bringing it around this part too. All right. I'll put that little bit in later. In a little bit. I just did not realize that, guys. Sometimes that be happening. I'm like, how'd I miss that part of the instruction? There it goes. There it goes. All right. This was the decrease round. I can tell how it's set up. That's why I'm looking at it like sideways, going, oh, this is supposed to be okay. This is the fiddly part, I guess. It's already fiddly without me messing it, but it's fiddly because I did mess up that little bit, but it's all good. See, it's coming along just fine. Okay, and then that should be 12. All right. So let's see. I'll count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2. 12. I added a stitch somewhere that I wasn't supposed to. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to have to take this out and do it again. It's all good. It's all good. In the neighborhood. I just got to see where I added an extra stitch. Don't do me like that. Come on. Oh, you want to get caught up in the daggone. That is the, you probably can't see it, but I can see it. It is, some of the fiber fill got caught up in the stitch. See, right there. There it is. This is where a seam ripper will be a nice added touch to getting this out of there. There it goes. That's just fiber fill, guys. Just a fiber fill. It got caught up in the stitch. How you get caught up in a stitch like that? It did. It did. See? Right there. Oh, we got some more caught up in there. That's all right. We're going to get it together. It's going to be all right. Sometime it just take a minute. There we go. There we go. All right. One. I think what I did was I put too many stitches right here at the beginning. Here we go. All right. I'm not taking that first stitch out. That's not happening. I have to see where it's at. Okay, one. Oh, you still here with me? Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Santa Michelle. I'm over here talking to this yarn, fussing and stuff, because I done messed it a little bit. But it's going to be all right. Yeah. Okay, let's try here. One. No, that's two. That's two. That's three. Five. 6. Mm-hmm. Eight. Nine. Yeah. Okay. And then I don't know why that looks like it's. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this one because for some reason it looks like 12. All right, there we go. All right, 12. Done, done, done. All right, now what's next? Man, I did it wrong. I'm supposed to do, hey Brett, welcome in. Oh, thank you so much. Look, y'all, we got a super chat. We got a super chat. We got a super duper, ooper duper super chat. We got a super chat. We got a super chat. Hi, Brett, welcome in. Brett Worship Channel. It's good to see you. I'm over here messing up some stitches, but it's all right. We're going to take this out all over again, guys. All the way back to the first stitch. And we are going to increase. I'm supposed to increase. Do 12 increases. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's go. So that's 1. We're going to increase by 12. You said. You said, hi, Brett. I keep telling myself just one more row. Yes, just one more row. That's how we do out here in these streets. Just one more. Just one more row. Just got one more to go. Okay, here we go. We're increasing by 2 here. Here we go. 2 more. 1 and 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this? Why is that looking all kind of whoppered, y'all? I don't know why that was looking crazy, but we had to start this over again. Okay. That's 1 and 2. We did that. Three and 4. There are not much people live tonight. Really? Oh, I wonder why. I don't know. I don't know, unless they're into the football thing. I know the combine is today. I don't know if people are into that like that, but 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know if I'm making a teddy bear in a suitcase for my great niece. She'll be 3 and her birthday is on the 16th. So I figure I better go ahead and get started with it. Let me see how many I got so far. 16. $18. 20. 22. And I'm gonna do 24 here. I think we'll end it here at 24. 1. That's 24. Okay. Woo. That was something, I tell you. I'll deal with that later. 24, then what's next? Oops. Oh, I got to increase by 1. So here we go. So we're good. So here's 1. That's 1. and 3. And we increase right here, 1, 2, increase right here. Wait a minute, let me make sure. 1, 2. Okay. That's right. Now I increase. Increase here. 1 and 2. Three. Then we increase here. 1, 2. Then we 1, 2, 3. Then we increase here. 1, oops, 1 and 2. I'm gonna make sure I got these right now. I'm making this teddy bear for my niece. She turns 3. It's a teddy bear in a suitcase. I want to make sure I got the right amount, so I need to count. So I don't want to be fighting no yarn out here in these streets. So let's start here. Yep, I got 30 stitches. That's how many I'm supposed to have, so that is good. So now I got to do row 15 through row 21 of 30 stitches. So let me bring more of this yarn out of here. like so. Uh-oh. Got a little bit caught up in there. Got a little, little caught up. We don't want to be all caught up in there like that. It's like, why is this yarn getting caught up? You were doing so good. I'm like working with you. Don't do that. All right, let me put some lotion on his hand. I'm looking right crazy right now. Sometimes I use this lotion too, guys. It works out pretty good. I wonder where everybody is tonight, though. They probably are relaxing with their families. You never know. All right, that's much better. Let me bring this up just a little bit. Okay. So that is the last stitch. So I got to do row. Oops. So we are now on row 15. And we are going to do 7 rounds of, because I'm sleepy a little bit. Let me put this on. You see, I'm just sitting by myself this evening as usual. That's okay. Sandra, sometimes, honey, we be sitting here by ourselves. It's all right. So we're going to start with round 1. I got to do 7 rounds. So I'm just putting round 1 on here because I'm getting sleepy. So I'll end up miscounting. Like, I'll be like row 5. And next thing I know, I'll say row 7. It's like, no, that's not it. So we're going to, uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen like that. Okay, that's the first stitch. We just got to go around to the 30th stitch. Yep. Here we go. We got to go around 7 times. So this is the first round. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Margaret said, she said, no, Sandra, you're sitting with us, all of us. That is true. That is true. We are here together as one whole happy family. You are so right, Margaret. We may not be in the same house, but we are definitely all together. That is for sure. Raven, what you doing? Raven over here making all kind of noise. Raven, what you doing? What you doing, Raven? There we go. left my ring for my yarn downstairs, my yarn ring. You said, oh, Sandra says, I am thankful for being able to watch you, Kelli, in the evenings and the kind people here in the chat. I have friends and I also like to spend time by myself, but the evenings can be lonely. I totally understand that. They can be lonely. But you know what? We got each other. We got each other out here. I totally get that. You know, you could have people in your house and still feel lonely at the same time. So, I mean, I get it. Loneliness comes, it doesn't matter. It comes all kinds of ways. Whether you got people in a house or with you, or if you home by yourself, right? How I'm lonely, I got 3 dogs and a husband. Sometimes I can be. But I get that. But we're here together. So, yeah, we're not lonely because we are here together. And if ever you feel lonely, just come on out here, hang out with us, right? You said, I'm so very thankful for my hobbies. I am too. Thank you, Margaret, for your kind words. Yeah, isn't Margaret awesome? Margaret's a rock star. She be out here rocking it out. So now I got 7 rows to go. So now we're going to start with row 2. That's right here. And I'll put this back on. That was 1. Gizmo be doing the most sometimes. This is row 2. This is the head. So I did the body and now I'm doing the head. It's got me doing it kind of differently. So this is cool. If ever you want to try this pattern, you can do it. You said, when I close my curtains for the evening, that's when it starts. I like outside light. Me too. I do too. I love it when the sun is out. I love it when the sun is out. That is for sure. I want to crochet and stuff outside. I can't wait till the summer to realize that. But I want to do it with my dogs out, but I don't have a fence, right? So what I'm going to do is I have a deck, right? So at the bottom of my deck, I think what I'm going to do until I can afford a fence to put around my yard, I think I'm going to put a bunch of mulch down the bottom of the stairs and spread it out, and then put attach a fence to each side of my stairs and bring it around like a circle and let my dogs play out there while I'm up crocheting on or working on the deck when it's nice outside. Yeah, I would love that. That's what I would like to do. And my dogs can be outside and walk around in that space where all the mulch is, because the grass will end up dying right there. Because so I figure if I put mulch out there, that'll be great. And not mulch with chocolate in it, okay? Because that chocolate mulch can hurt dogs. It can hurt them. Chocolate is toxic to dogs, you know? Yes, absolutely, Margaret. All right, we're going to start the next row. I'm going to go ahead and put this here. And we'll start this. Put this the first stitch. We're on row 3. So we're now on row 3. Here we go. No, you're not negative. You're not being negative. You just speaking. Sometimes it be lonely. Sometimes it be like that. Feels like that sometimes. It's okay. You're all right. You're not negative, Sandra. It is a wonderful, wonderful evening. Did you guys get rain today? We got rain today. Hey, GGP, welcome in. How you doing? Feel free to hit the thumbs up, family, if you like. I'm making a teddy bear in a suitcase for my niece. You said we got hail, rain, and snow here yesterday. It's been cold. Really? Ooh. And yeah, sometimes that weather don't help too. When it be crazy like that, I don't know, for me, I'll be like, help me, Lord, with this weather. Oh, so the head is bigger than the body. That is so weird. This is going to be interesting. All right, so that was row 3. I'm on row 4 now. So we're going to start row 4 right now. That's the beginning of row 4. All right, here we go. I figured I'll get the head at least, the body and the head complete, and I'll put them together later on. And then come out here and do the suitcase. What'd you say? It must be 12:15 where, no, it's 11:15. It's just 11:15 where I'm at. In the PM. I'm Eastern Standard Time here. It's all good though. It's all good. Yeah, it's a great day. Well, remember, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about this. You said, oh, I thought you were 3 hours away. Well, you know, we on daylight savings time. I don't know if you are, but we on daylight savings time. It's going to spring forward. Is it next week that it springs forward? It's going to spring forward. So then it's going to be, hopefully they'll stop doing that. It's supposed to stop. They supposed to stop doing this daylight savings time stuff. They're supposed to, but I don't know. I don't know what they're doing out in these streets in this world in which I live over here in Ohio. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Margaret, it's 4:16 a.m. in London. You're hanging, girl. Wait a minute. No, Margaret. Wow, that's crazy. You said I messed up. You are 3 hours away from me. It is 8:15. Oh, cool. Where are you? Are you California or Arizona? Where are you, Sandra? What state are you in, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you're in British Columbia. That is correct. That is right. Wow. All right, so now we're on row number 5. We're starting row number 5 right here. That is row 5. All right. That is, we are starting row 6 right now. Hi, welcome in, Crochet Forever. How are ya? Thanks for coming in. I'm making a, let me show you a picture. I'm making, this is for my great niece. You're probably like, what is this? This is going to be a bear. I'm on row 6 right now. And let me show you what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. Hey, welcome in. This is what I'm making for my great niece. I don't know if you can see it, but this light is not, it's not giving me enough light over here to show you. Oh. But anyway, this is it. It's so cute. Thank you. Yeah. Let me show you what it looks like. And she has clothes too. Let me show you the beginning part. She has a little dress. Let me see if you can see. She has a little dress. Yes, that's what I'm making for my great niece. Yes, I'm on row 6. So this is the body. And this is the head up here. Yeah. She will be 3. Going on 40, child. You know, some of these little people be real grown. They be talking all kind of stuff. I'll be like, oh my goodness. I thought you was a baby. I'm not a baby. I'm like, girl, you're 2. This yarn usually works pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm like, girl, you 2 years old acting. I'm not a baby. What you mean you not a baby? I mean, she talks crystal clear. You hear me? She's like, where's Teddy? Looking for my dogs. Like, Teddy's not all that fond of kids that much. But the kids always love him because he's the smallest out of all of them. Where's Teddy? I'm like, what do you mean? Where's Teddy? You looking for him? Oh, okay. So this size hook is a B. Can you see it? Oh, sorry about that. That's my computer acting crazy. Not my laptop, but my This is a B size 2 point. Why is it so blurry? Usually it works out pretty good. I don't know why production is being blurry tonight, but it is a 2.25 millimeter hook. I don't know why it's being blurry, but it is. Yeah. That little baby, she be like, I'm not a little baby. Who you talking to? 2-year-old? So I'm making her this. Yeah, so if you're interested, I pinned the pattern to the top part. Now, if you're interested in what yarn I'm using, I can drop the link in the chat for the yarn if you're interested. Crochet Forever. I like this yarn. This yarn is 45% acrylic and 55% cotton. It really is nice and soft, and it's not halo-y or anything. I think it's perfect for small projects like this, or even larger projects even. I'm gonna get some more of this yarn. I'm not kidding, because I like it. Even though I got a little, okay, don't mind this little hiccup right there. Don't mind that part, okay? There we go. It normally is not this, this yarn usually isn't this crazy right here, but it's just a little bit crazy because I'm pulling it out, trying to get a little jiggy with it. I would love it if you could tell me the color name of that yarn. This is beige, and it's called Yarn Art Jeans. All of it is Yarn Art Jeans. See, this whole, these are all the yarns that go with this pattern. I bought them. If you're interested, I will drop the link in the chat. I'll go ahead and drop it so you can grab it up if you want to. I like this yarn. This is the only place I could find it. I don't know where you live, but I live here in the U.S. of A. And sometimes certain yarns I want, I can't get because they don't be here. So I'm going to drop the yarn in the chat, the link. It's like $2.50, about $2.60 per skein. And it's enough to do all the things you'd like. You have? Well, here's where I get it from. I just dropped it in the chat. So feel free to go there and grab you some. I'm gonna get me some this weekend. I'm gonna order some more because I think what I want to do, I want to make my mom doesn't have a green thumb, so I think I want to make her some greenery. I have a book of plants. Let me show you. Maybe it'd be something. Let's see if I can find it. It's in here too. Let me see. Where is it? Let me see if it's here. Here it is right here. They call them plant monsters or whatever. But I'm going to show you. I think I'm going to make something for my mom to have. And it looks like they use a size 4. Oh, you like to join more? Sure, come on out. If you check out my community tab, that's where I usually keep my schedule. If you subscribe to my channel, that will be a blessing. And guess what? If you ring the bell, you'll know every time I'm in these YouTube streets. But on the community tab, I post my schedule usually once a week. I try to remember to post this. Sometimes, child, I don't be remembering, but my schedule stay the same. I promise you that. Unless something happens like work or something. That's the only reason why. But here they go. They're called knot monsters. So I'm thinking of making my mom something like, I don't know, like maybe this one here, something like that. Maybe make her a couple and then make a, I just want my mom to feel like she's loved. And I'm like, being that my mom don't have no green thumb. You feel me? I love my mamas, but she ain't got no green thumb, fam. I'm the only one for some reason in my family with a green thumb. Do my sister have a? No. None of my sisters. I'm the only one, I think, with plants in the house. But I'm thinking that'll be cool to make for her so she can put it in her wherever, on the table or something. You said, you are so inspiring and kind, Kelli. You're always making and giving to others. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love to do that, to bless people if I can. You said I agree 100%. Sandra, oh, that's so nice. Crochet Forever. Crochet Forever is here. All right, this row, I believe I'm on row 6. Did I say I was on row 6, fam? So you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That one part in my brain where that's why I'm wearing this thing here. It says 6, but I guess I'm not on row 7 yet. Oh, row 7 is next. So I am on row 6. So my iPad making noises over here. So anything you hear crazy jumping off, it's my iPad. I promise. That's where I'm looking at my pattern from. We're on 7 rounds. We're getting there. You said I need crochet plushie ideas for my next market. Oh, okay. Well, let me show you something I downloaded too. This might be a cool thing for you to do also. Let me see. I just downloaded this pattern. These are stuffies, but I think these are, they're keychains. They're animal keychains. You said, okay, Kelly and friends, I need to bow out and get some sleep. It's been lovely. Oh, Kelly, you're doing a great job with the cute bear. Take care, everyone. God bless. Oh, God bless you too, Margaret O'Day. Girl, get you some rest. It's 4:30. It's probably super early in the morning for you. I know it's probably past 4:30 now. It is early for you. Who is this? Gizmo. So this is it right here. These are keychains. So if this is something you're interested in doing, I think I got this pattern from Etsy. So Crochet Forever, think about making some keychains like this. Maybe, or maybe not. If you want to, it's just a little baby suggestion. Just an incy, just a little bit, just a little suggestion maybe. I'm trying to think if I got anything else that would be cute. Oh, this is what I got too. I haven't finished this, but I'm supposed to make this with milk cotton. And I don't have any milk cotton. But maybe I should make it with this cotton instead. But these are face scrubbies, right? And it's got little baskets. People will buy those. I don't know. What do you think? These are so cute. See? Little basket. I don't know why my lights keep going in and out, but anyway, this is it. Aren't those cute? What, these have been bestsellers at your market? I think these will be nice made with this yarn too, because I think milk cotton is similar to this type of cotton. So I think I'm gonna get some more of this yarn and make some stuff and eventually sell some stuff, because I usually don't sell stuff. I just make stuff and bless people with it. But I think my niece want me to go to a crafting market with her. Or is that, I don't know, what do you call those? A craft fair, whatnot. And maybe I'll make a couple of these bears for the kids. I don't know, I'm just saying. All right, now we get ready to be on round 7, guys. Here we go. This is the last round right here. Here we go. Row 7. What's the matter, Gizmo? Gizmo's my dog. She's standing here looking at me. Hey, Gizzy, sit down. Hey, Gizmo. I know you're going downstairs. She's waiting for me to take her outside. I will. I promise I'm going to take her. I'm going to take her after I finish this head. I just want to get this head finished, and then I'll take them out. They've been out like 50 million times today. All right, we're done with round 7. So I can take this off then. Oh, she's drinking water. I can hear her. All right. So now we are on row number 22. And this is where we need to decrease. So we do 3 single crochet. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then I have to decrease. Oh, that's Teddy. 1, 2, we decrease. 1, 2, 3, and then I have to decrease again. 1, 2. One, 2, and 3, and then I have to decrease again here. Two and 3. Then I decrease again here. And then I decrease right here. And 1, 2, and 3. And then we decrease right here. Yep, that was the last one. Yay! We decreased right here. All right, let's see what's next. Excuse me. Oh, so it's telling me now I gotta stuff the head. I gotta fill everything up. So before I do that, I'm not gonna take this to loose because I still got work to do. So we're gonna put this right here, and I'm going to pull this in here. Drop that down inside there. There we go. This is the last stitch on this row. So we're gonna go ahead and stick this stuff in here. Yeah, now I gotta see. I brought some stuff up from downstairs. Just keep all this out here so I don't have no problems. I don't want no stuff out of this, for real. I like to make sure that it is nice and fluffy in there and stiff, and so I'll be putting a lot of this in there. All right, so we got everything stuffed. I think it's in there. I'm gonna say it's stuffed enough. There we go. See, stuffed in there. Now we have to decrease at the top, so here we go. That's what I was thinking, Sandra. I think she'll be fine with this. She's got a little dollhouse and everything. She can put this little suitcase in there some kind of way. Let's see. All right, so I have to do 2 single crochets and then decrease. So we're going to start here. This is 1. Wait a minute, this is, why is that twisted around? Sorry, that was twisted. Here we go. 1, much better. Yeah, hopefully she'll like it. I think she will. I think she'll be like, oh, it's cute. She's 2, going on 40, but she'll be 3. Okay, 1, 2, and then I have to decrease right here. 1, 2. Try not to get this mixed up. Get this filling mixed up, fiber fill mixed up in the stitches. I don't want it all. Okay, so 1, but we'll probably have it anyway. It's crazy. 1 and 2. And 2. There we go. One, 2. Making sure I'm doing this right. I think it was 2. It's not 3. I can tell when I'm sleepy because I'll be like, what did I say again? What was that number? It's 2 and 1 decrease. All right, here's the last stitch right here. 1, 2. All right. Let's see what's next. Oh, okay, now I gotta do, okay. I gotta decrease again. We're gonna decrease it to 12 stitches. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna say this is 1 single crochet. Oop. Let's try that again. It was crazy. It's 1. Now I have to decrease right here. Regular single, then decrease. And it's 1, and then I have to decrease. Here we go. 1, 2. Hey, Teddy, don't do that. He doesn't listen to me. I did say I was going to leave him alone tonight. 1 and 1 and 2, 1, 2. Here we go. 1 and then 2, 1 and 2. There we go. Almost done with this. See? Now I got to see where I'm at. And it's 1. And then these 2 right here. All right, so we're almost there. Oh, now I have to decrease by 6. Here we go. Starting here. One. That's 4. And we got to do 5 is next and then 6. So this is 1. I can go ahead and take this out. I don't need this anymore. And that's it. Let me see something. All right, so let me go ahead and I feel like I need to close it out some more, and I am. This is where I need to fasten it off. I'm going to go ahead and cut that. I got to weave in the ends here. And so I will. Bring this down some, and then I will feel happy that this is all over. I did it. I did it, guys. Cut this off from in here, out here, and then just kind of squeeze him on in there. I did it, all done. So I guess it's the head. It's not as round as I would like it. Maybe I didn't put enough. Oh, I thought I put enough in here, but anyway. Not as round as I would like it, but it's kind of a, not a round head. I feel like it's a, oh boy, but it's okay. I think it'll be fine. Because when I put the ears on and everything, I think it'll be fine. Let me see. When I put the ears on, it'll be fine. Let's see. I feel like it's not round enough, but that's as round as it's going to get today. That's as round as it's going to be today. Okay, see you tomorrow night. I finished it. I'm getting head to bed too. But you guys, it's been great hanging out with you all. Thanks for hanging out with me for some hours. Working on this little baby's It's gonna, I promise, it's gonna be, it's gonna be a, it's gonna be a teddy bear. All right, family, listen, it's been a blessing hanging out with you all tonight. So y'all stay encouraged. Let's tell production good night. Good night, production. Oh man, that was fun. Well, listen, it's been a blessing hanging out with you all. I hope you're all able to get some work done too. And we're going to see what's next. All right. All right. So y'all stay encouraged. May the Most High bless you. And may heaven smile upon you, okay? Until next time, fam. We're going to be back out here. We're going to be back out here. I promise. All right. Until tomorrow, family. Or later on in the day. And thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. So thank y'all. Stay blessed. May the Most High bless you. And may heaven smile upon you. Until next time. All right. All right. Good night. Good night, everybody.